This is the Laju hijack of 1974, Singapore's first modern terrorist incident. It all started on 31st January 1974. Two terrorist groups, the Japanese Red Army and the Popular Front for the Liberation of Palestine, PFLP, launched a coordinated attack on Pulau Bukom, where Singapore's vital oil refinery is located. Their plan? Blow up the refinery, trigger a massive explosion, and hit Singapore's fuel supply. They failed to cause major damage, but the danger was real. Desperate and armed, the four terrorists fled to the jetty and hijacked a ferry boat called Laju, taking 5 crew members hostage. This suddenly became a full-blown crisis. A boat trapped in Singapore waters, terrorists on board, and innocent lives at risk. What followed was a 60-hour standoff. Singapore surrounded the ferry with police and Navy boats. Negotiators tried to keep the terrorists calm while ensuring the hostages stayed alive. Tensions were high, and nobody knew how the situation would end. Then came the turning point. Singapore made a deal. The terrorists would release the hostages. In exchange, Singapore would send them safely to the Middle East. But they had to be escorted by a group of Singaporeans. This escort team became known as the Laju Hostage Rescue Team. 13 brave Singaporeans who volunteered, including officers, diplomats, and security personnel. They risked their lives, flying with armed terrorists on the same plane to Kuwait, not knowing what awaited them. Finally, the hostages were released unharmed. The terrorists left Singapore, and the escort team returned safely after completing the mission. The Laju hijack became a turning point in Singapore's counter-terrorism strategy. It was the moment Singapore realized terror attacks can happen anytime. Preparedness must be taken seriously, and negotiation and courage saved lives that day. I see the Laju hijack as more than history. It's a story of bravery, fast thinking, and how a small nation stood strong in a moment of crisis. See you in next video. Subscribe me to get notified.